Hello class 9. We will continue with our fifth chapter in history and we have already seen the causes of the Russian Revolution of 1917 in our live class. So today we will do the results or the consequences of the Russian Revolution of 1917. So today's topic is the result or repercussion or consequences. All these are same, so whatever is the question, try to understand it and write accordingly. Result of the Russian Revolution of 1917. There what we see is that, as we have already seen, the Russian Revolution was an important revolution, and this revolution played an important role in changing the course of history of not only Russia but of entire world. So what we see is that this revolution played an important role in changing, bringing about many changes in Russia. So like the French Revolution, we see that these changes had an impact not only on the history of Russia, the future history of Russia, but also on the entire world. So what we see is that there are some changes were introduced in different sector. It affected the Russian polity, Russian economy and Russian society as well. So there first we will see the political results it had on political context. Political results. There what we see is that the Tsardom ended. So politically we see the one of the most important thing that ended is the Tsardom. The Tsardom is continuing for so long from the 16th century and it finally ended in the 20th century. So this was an important political change, that the rule of the Tsar came to an end. And as the rule of the Tsar came to an end, it brought about the beginning of a new form of government. So we see that a socialist form of government was set up in Russia. So socialism started in Russia and the socialist form of government started in Russia. Now we see that apart from these two changes, another important thing that happened is that the privileges of aristocrats was abolished. Aristocrats' privileges were abolished, as well as the church. Aristocrats and church privileges were abolished. And we see that the common people were given the equal power as that of the church and the aristocrats. So these were the important changes. Apart from these, we have to see the most important change that took place, or the most important result of the Russian Revolution, that is the formation of the USSR. So in this context we see the USSR was formed. USSR is the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic. United States Union of the Soviets Republic, that was formed during this time. We see they held a meeting, the Soviets or the workers held a meeting in December, and they declared that this union was formed. The United States Union of the Soviet States Republic was formed. So this was one of the most important political change in the context of the Russian Revolution. Next we will move on to the social changes. In social change context, what we see is that the most important social change was that equality was established. Equality between different classes of the Russian people was established. Previously we see that the peasants and the workers were tortured. Now exploitation completely came to an end. Exploitation completely came to an end, and equality was established in the society. Also we see that in Russian society, we see that education was also given importance as the power went on to the Soviets. Education also started developing, and apart from these we see that socialism in the truest form was established in the Russian society. So after the power was shifted to the Soviets, socialism came into being. That is, socialism started in Russia. The socialist form of government started in Russia. So socially we see many important changes are coming. Mainly we see that the equality was there. Equality came and the exploitation ended. Equality was established. Also we see that class conflict became a thing of the past. That is, caste conflict ended. Class conflict became a thing of the past. That is, class conflict ended and equality for all was established. Also we see that in this context we should remember that as the power was given to the Soviets, that is the workers and the peasants, the private property was abolished. Private property system which was there, it was abolished and completely everything came under the control of the state. So these were the social changes that was happened, or the social results of the Russian Revolution. And then we will move on to the economic result, how economically it had an impact. You can call it the impact of the Russian Revolution also. Politically it had some impact, socially it had some impact, and economically also it had some impact. But most important economic impact was that the beginning of the economic planning. This was the most important change that was introduced in Russia, that is the economic planning. So when the power was shifted to the Soviet, the main thing that they start was the economic planning, and we see that the means of production was never profit. As profit, everything was brought under the control of the state. Profit was never the means of production. I mean, private property was never a means of production. As there was no private property, nobody thought about the profit. Everybody was given equality, and it was the duty of the state to provide job or provide work to all the citizens. So economically we see that new economic planning started under the Soviets, and we can say that this economic planning worked very efficiently, was efficiently formulated, because this was a successful policy. This planning was successful because under this economic planning Russia developed a lot. And as Russian economy is developing during this time, during the time of the Soviets rule, Russian economy is developing. There was so much improvement in trade and commerce and production also. Thus we can say that the economic planning which was started during this time was a success. So we see that these are the results of the Russian Revolution, or the impacts of the Russian Revolution. Apart from all this, we have to mention another important thing, that is separately we will mention under a separate head, that is the Comintern. Comintern was formed. You can mention it politically also, or you can mention it separately also in your answer, that Comintern was formed. Now Comintern was an organization, was an international organization which was formed to encourage the formation of Communist Party in different places of the world. So this Comintern was an organization which helped in the the budding communist parties in different countries. Like in India, we see the Communist Party was formed during this time in 1925. The Communist Party of India was formed for the first time, and it was formed in Russia. So M.N. Roy was the leader of this, and so we see that this Comintern was an organization which helped in the formation of Communist Party, or helped in the inculcation of communist ideology in different countries of the world. So this was an important change. And also we see that due to the ending of Tsardom and the starting of socialism, this condition, the international relation of Russia also changed, and international powers also wanted to introduce socialism in their own country. So these were the results of the Russian Revolution. Thank you.